Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Trillionaire Mac. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be breaking down an AUDUSD intraday trade or day trade that I took not only myself, but everyone that's a part of my Telegram community. I decided to go ahead and drop the link for you guys this morning so you guys can make some money right along with me. We're going to go over the Confluences from top to bottom. I'm going to show you guys my entry, and then we'll go over the profit as well. If you guys heard that bing bong in the background, that was my MetaTrader 4 on my laptop. I still have it open. I still have a position running. And it's actually this trade right here. So we're currently in profit on another trade, but we're going to go over this trade on another video. This video is simply going to be my day trading outcome. So with that being said, sit back, relax. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Feel free to leave a like on the video. It definitely helps out with the algorithm, and I appreciate everyone who does leave a like, everyone who does comment, subscribe, watch. I appreciate all of you guys. Honestly, I couldn't do this and wouldn't continue doing this without you guys. So if you're a part of the family, thank you for being a part of the family. And if you're not, you may want to consider becoming a part of the family. I'm going to be dropping a video pretty soon that's going to be going over my entry sauce. So just a little bit of entry sauce for you guys. But once again, I save most of my content and information for my students. With that being said, sit back, relax, and let's get into the breakdown. All right, so as it relates to intraday trading, right? Most of the time I'm playing with M15 zones, okay? There's certain ways that I select my M15 zones. Today, actually, I played with M7 zones on the M7 time frame. I simply just refined the zones down just a little bit. All right, and it only took about 14 minutes for us to hit our day trading target this morning. And once again, we did this live. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to show you guys the live. I'm gonna have to show you guys. So just give me 1 second and I'll pull up the live trading. So this is going to be, I'm gonna go ahead and press play on this webinar. This was this morning. I posted the link for my live trading session within my Telegram community, and I set my limits here. All right, and if we continue to watch price play out, you guys will see I'm essentially talking on the webinar, telling them, you know, what I'm looking to target, where I'm looking to get risk off, things like that. And you guys will see shortly. So price is continuing to play out. It is a little glitchy. Don't mind that. It's because I'm recording the webinar while watching the webinar at the same time for YouTube. So it is a little glitchy. But price pushes to the upside, and then if we, should I speed it up? Let's speed it up just a little bit. Okay, then price comes back down, hits our entry. I tell everyone, go ahead and take an entry, risk 1% or less of your account per trade. And the rest is history. We're off to the races. We got risk off around 1 to 4, which was here. Okay, and then as you guys can see, from this breakdown here, we hit our full take profit, which was this high here. All right, so not a bad trade whatsoever. Now let's go through the confluences. So first, we have to understand what zone are we playing within. Anytime we are intraday trading, I'm always going to be looking not only at the higher time frame, but most importantly, I'm going to be looking at the M15 zones that price is playing within. So here we can see, based on how I look for my supply and demand, we can see that price has a failed reaction here where demand comes into the market, but we also have our extreme, which is here, which we're still playing off of as it relates to the Telegram channel. All right, the Telegram community. So Telegram community, if you guys were not able to hop on and trade this intraday move with me, you guys should at least be in this move right here. All right, but that's going to be for a later time once we hit our targets. So price trades down into this region here, and it looks like I might actually miss a trade on Euro USD while making this video, but hey, no harm, no foul, right? So price trades back down into this point of interest, and essentially on the M1 time frame, I'm just looking for my entry confluences. All right. So we see that sweep liquidity here. We see price creates a failed reaction dealing with this supply here. That failed reaction is taken out, and then price trades back into what is responsible for breaking this failed reaction with the demand that came into the market here. Price trades back into that demand. That is where we took an entry. You guys saw that we took that entry live. I told my students and other users within the Telegram community to get risk off around 1 to 4. So once price hit this area here, which you guys will see is 1 to 4, that is where we took our risk off the table. And the rest was history. Closing at this point right here. So not a bad day trade at all. Overall, 5.83% collected if you were risking 1% of your account on this setup. And honestly, guys, 5% is not bad at all. All right, almost 6%. You have to think in terms of a large amount of capital. So if you had $100,000 within your trading account, and if you don't have $100,000 within your trading account, no worries, because individuals who are students of matrix trading, I walk them hand in hand and show them how to pass funding challenges. Now, I am not a funded student or a funded trader, excuse me. I trade my own capital, but there's nothing wrong with trading a funded account while you are still building up your capital on your personal account and things like that, right? By the time that I had gotten my personal capital up, there was no need for me to actually take part in things like FTMO. And when I was looking into FTMO and things like that, we didn't have all the options that you guys have now with like my funding talent, my Forex funds, top tier trading, FTMO, right? There weren't all those options. It was just FTMO. And I simply, didn't really have a need for it. But if you are someone who does not have a funded account, or if you're someone who is still trying to build your personal trading capital, then feel free to join Matrix Trading. Click the links in the description, and I'm going to put you on a 90-day track, okay, in order to pass your funding challenge and become a funded trader, right? So if you do have a funded account trading $100,000, this would have been $5,870 trade, simply just by hopping on and taking advantage of the resources that are available to those individuals that are part of the Telegram community, as well as those individuals that are part of Matrix Trading Group. All right. Now, if you want the strategy itself, right, on how I do this, how I break things down, feel free to just purchase the Trillionaire Mac Institutional Trading course. I go in depth with how I intraday trade, how I swing trade. Overall, it can really assist you, right? These 5.87% trades are honestly very, very typical, and usually you can expect 10-12% back from a trade, right? So with that being said, that basically concludes this video. Our target was simply just this week high here that formed. If you guys don't know the difference between week highs, week lows, strong highs, and strong lows, I highly encourage you to check out the week high and week low video that I've made a couple of months ago. If you just go through the content, you'll see it was around maybe September, around that time, where I go over week highs, week lows, and why I target them, and things like that. If you guys heard that noise again, it's just my MetaTrader 4 on my laptop connecting once again. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Much love. Peace out. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ton of content coming this year, as well as we're going to start live streaming on YouTube pretty soon here, where you guys will be able to hop on with me and collect these trades and these percentages at the same time that I do. All right. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Much love.